Hi everyone, Rabbi David here, wishing you lots of love and warmth at the moment in this, of course, this second, well, sort of lockdown, I suppose. Generally is a lockdown, but of course it's different than the first. We know a lot more. We can, I suppose, deal with the virus. We know we wear masks, we space. So we're in a different place, but it's still more restrictive and it's still difficult for many as well. Now, this week's parasha is Vayera. And there's actually a really interesting paradox in the parasha. At the beginning, we have the famous story of three individuals that come to the tent of Abraham and Sarah. And Abraham runs to greet them and brings them in, this model of hospitality. Now, linguistically, what's interesting is the Torah says Abraham runs to meet them, in plural. When they come close, the Torah says, Vayomar Adonai, Imna matzati chen be'inecha. My Lord, if I have found favor in your eyes, please, wait here. I'm going to help you. Now, it's singular, and there is a midrash, an idea that I love so much, which is that he's not talking to the angels as we're traditionally told they are, to these individuals, that they should wait so that he can feed them. He's talking to God. He's saying, look, God, I've got human beings here. I've got people that are on a journey that need me. If you would wait, right, Hashem, right, will you wait, God? I'll just deal with these people. I think that's quite incredible. Incredible because in the same parasha, we see that he's asked Abraham to sacrifice his son Isaac at the behest of God. And he puts God first and takes Isaac up to be sacrificed. Of course, eventually told by the angel not to do it. At the beginning, he prioritizes human, person, people. Towards the end, he prioritizes God. And maybe these aren't a paradox. Maybe there are different times. Maybe there are times when we need to, a religious person needs to feel that sense of connection to religion. And maybe there are times when the individual needs to look after others and ensure first and foremost that others are being looked after, cared for, and prioritized. And I've sensed that at the moment, entering into lockdown. On the one hand, closing the synagogue was a decision for everyone. It's a decision because we're part of a society. We're part of communities that need to be careful now because we know that the virus, of course, is spreading. But at the same time, we know the chief rabbi and other rabbis have called on the government, have lobbied in a sense the government to allow small services to happen. I felt very safe, and I know many others did, in the synagogue. Many of the services were smaller, were spaced. So they were safe in my mind, and we miss the service. We miss the place of prayer. We miss the potential to connect to God in the house of prayer. It will come back. We'll be back in a number of weeks, and so many of you have been so supportive of how we did go back. But at the same time, we can prioritize people, looking after their welfare, their well-being, and their safety, and also prioritize God. Feel pained that we can't be in the synagogue. Enjoy, nevertheless, praying at home. But think about also the religion and its role in our lives as well. So there's a thought from Vayera. Don't forget, Havdalah, Motzei Shabbat, Saturday night. I'm just sending with this video the code so you can join. Even if you've got your Havdalah set or you haven't, just join and enjoy. It's a lovely communal moment. And of course, there's lots going on. And as I say in my email, don't forget we have a care line. The number, of course, is on the email. If you need something, be in touch. We have people monitoring it every day. And so if there are needs you have, just contact us. You can contact me as well. My number is in the email and my email. Don't worry. I don't say, oh, I'm being polite. Rabbi David's busy. That's what I'm here for, to help, if I can, of course. So love to all. Have a great Shabbat and speak to you soon. Bye-bye.